And what is going on, good people? We're back here working on a weekend like usual. And of course, we're always working on a weekday. It is ISG basketball, the of sports and gaming. Yes, where we talk the latest in the world of the NBA, the National Basketball Association, all basketball, college basketball, you name it. We also have a good NBA 2K matchup as well. Two of the better 2K players in the world playing for cash and prizes. You'll see it right here live on Bally Live and Stadium Sports Network and Watch Stadium Sports app, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, as we're live from Fat Bastard and Sons, yes, here in South Hackensack, New Jersey, right off of Route 40. All right, let's come inside here. Larry Ridley here, CBS Sports, Madden NFL, CFB League, a little 2K Association. Good to be back here, guys. Of course, if it's a Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're on and live and talking about the latest in the world of football and the NFL. Tonight, yes, sir, leave it. It's all about the hoops as we're live right here on a Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, man. We've got a great and exciting show for you. We're going to be talking about the latest in the NBA, Luka, all that good stuff, nothing else that's going on in the NBA. But before we get started, man, shout out to the good folks right here at Fat Bastard and Sons. Yes, FBS, man. Fat Bastard and Sons, Restaurant and Lounge. And folks, you already know what a name like that, you know they love good food, family-owned business, been around some 40 years, and they're bringing you the best pizza around. And they've also got a full bar. Look at the pizzas right there. Deep dish, thin crust, you name it. And man, they've got a passion, food, and excellent service. We talked about the full bar. You can get some drinks here. The libations are definitely flowing. Strombolis, pasta, subs, pizza, seafood, chicken, burgers. It's all right here, live at Fat Bastard and Sons, located right off of Highway 46 in South Hackensack, New Jersey. There it is. The name says it all. Yeah, Fat Bastard and Sons right here in South Hackensack, New Jersey. Let me go ahead. My brother from another mother. There he is. The writer for SI.com and Sports Illustrated. He is Nubyjas, Wilborn. He's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's the confluence. Those three rivers are go. Nubyjas.
The Monongahela, Allegheny, they combined to form at the confluence to form the Ohio, three rivers.
Bro, you got to work on the M word. Once again, that river that starts with an M is, kind sir.
The Monongahela.
Monongahela. Monica Seles? What are we talking about? Monica Lewinsky?
All of them. All of them.
One more time.
Monongahela.
Watch me and follow me. Monongahela.
Monongahela.
There you go. Yeah. Let's go.
Monongahela, you know what I'm saying? And that confluence, though. You know what I'm saying? It's very important, but don't give it Allegheny.
The confluence.
It's right there. All up in the mix.
All three rivers right there, baby.
Yep.
All right, man. How's everything going in PA, man?
Well, I mean, I guess Aaron Rodgers is not signed yet, so I don't know. The Pirates apparently taking away the Bucco bricks. And
oh, my gosh. Leave Roberto Clemente alone.
Yeah, but no, that's also this Roberto Clemente. And they had these bricks they put when the stadium was built, and they dug up the bricks, and they're putting them somewhere else, but they didn't tell anybody, and people are losing their minds. Like
they're really losing it, huh?
They're not having it. They said, we paid our money for those Bucco bricks to be by that ballpark. Not there anymore. And the Clemente statue, and the team isn't good other than Paul Skeens.
I know. Well, hey, man, the rebuild is there, man. My son
has been there for 30 years.
So
it's been there for a long time.
So Andy Van Slyke left.
Well, well, to be fair, you know.
They won one year about 10, 15 years ago.
About 2013, 14, they had the little run, but really, it all ended when Sid Breed slid home. At Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, and Barry Bonds cannot throw out old ass Sid Bream. I don't know how that happened, but Sid Bream got there, and it never changed for old Pittsburgh.
Oh, Barry Bonds did not have the strongest of arms, but probably the greatest bat of our generation. That's for sure.
Well, he did have that bat.
He licked that maple, boy.
He was a bad boy. You'd have think it could have got his arm stronger if he, the Balco.
He had 2 Hall of Fame careers. He was a Hall of Famer in Pittsburgh and in San Fran. That's why I put him in.
You know, you thought the Balco people would have helped his arm get. No. Just for hit. Oh.
It only helps your caps out.
Oh, gotcha.
We got to get moving. You ready to go, man?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Here's the rundown here as we're live here. Fat Bastard and Sons. The rundown, Luka scores 45 last night in his return to Big D. We'll dive into that. The Nuggets made a move. They fired their head coach and their GM. The head coach, Michael Malone, we'll talk about that. Ja Morant, he's got a new celly. after being fined by the NBA. Got a warning and a fine. Now he's got a new celly. I love this, by the way. We'll see if I think the NBA's got to let him alone and leave him alone on this one. And how about Amir AURA Khan? Remember the kid from McNeese State, the basketball manager? You can buy his boombox, folks. We'll tell you all about that as we get set here. How about the rules here as we get set here for our NBA 2K matchup here? As we'll be talking about the NBA when we talked about the rundown. Here's the rules for the competitors that are playing today in our 2K matchup. Hall of Fame competitor rules 1v1. Current rosters, we like to call those regs, all 30 NBA teams available, 5-minute quarters. King of the Hill format. And right now, the King of the Hill is Reezy. He's won 4 straight. We'll see if he can stay on those sticks. How about the prizes here? Because it's all about that money. $50 guaranteed. Winner gets 40. Runner-up runs up out this piece with $10. And the one that wins 4 straight, just like Reezy did last week, gets an NBA licensed zip chair. Folks, go to zipchair.com to literally make gaming chairs in the world. Zipchair.com. Shout out to Tina Altadonna out there. She's the marketing lady out there, man. And I'm telling you, they make gaming chairs, gaming desks, sofas, stools, you name it. Got all NBA teams, NFL, MLB, NHL, MLS, college teams. And also, if you have any custom pieces, they can get those done for you as well. Check them out online, zipchair.com. And how about the matchup here as we take a look at these 2 young men that are vying for 2K Association supremacy? It would be Litt playing with the Cavaliers and MustBeReezy playing with the OKC Thunder. Ran through 4 opponents playing with those Boston Celtics the last 4 weeks, switching up the teams. He's going with OKC Thunder. Yeah, a little finals preview in the NBA finals for real. All right, let's take a look real quickly, a couple of profiles of these 2 young men. We'll start with Litt. Brian Little, Hartford, Connecticut. He's a nutmegger from CT, 35 years of age. He's a fire lieutenant. Fireman. Ooh, the fireman. He is on the sticks tonight. And his one of his highlights, the C4HD GamerCon NBA 2K22 semifinalist that was up in Albany. And how about the champ right now, the 4-time champ, the defending champ, the King of the Hill? That is MustBeReezy, Leon Fitzgerald. Oh, Fitzy. Everything's bigger in Texas. He's from Cypress, Texas, 26 years of age. And how about this? Dude is wicked smart. He's an Ecotech. One of his highlights, pro-level tournament quarter finalists. All right, let's take a look at the standings here. It's all about the standings, and I'm looking pretty good. Those standings, man, Mollipop Grapes, mollipopgrapes.com, and the Mollipop Grapes, man, and they are taking the world by sweet storm. You see that peak bag in your grocery stores. You got to understand, folks, you're getting high quality, the best produce. Also got some pressed juices online as well. Check them out online, mollipopgrapes.com. Grapes as sweet as candy, about 20 of grapes, and also high quality pressed juice. Shout out to those guys, one of our sponsors. You can see the records there with the standings. Andrea Richmond right behind me. Nubyjas Wilborn 50-50 at 500 right now. All right, let's go ahead and bring everybody in. My girl, if you're looking for Andrea Richmond, folks, you can always find her in the A. Peace up, A down. She's in the A town. Esportscaster and sportscaster extraordinaire. All right, hey Rich, who you got? You got the Cavs, or you going?
Ooh-wee. You know, normally I would love to hit him with the Thunder. Thunder! Ho! Thank goodness that most of y'all understand this now. Hopefully most of y'all understand this now.
We understand.
No, but last week there was a little bit of discussion. So everybody's all heart, clear minds. We understand it now. Shout out.
Clear minds can't lose.
Right. But I would be of not clear mind, of unclear mind. Mind if I didn't go ahead and choose the C's. Guess what? Reezy's off the heezy for sheezy, and
he's not playing with the C's.
He's not playing with the C's. Oh, you're right.
Thundercats.
That's
why I said. That's why I said you want the Cavs or Thundercats.
She went through all that.
I'm sorry, guys.
She got caught up.
I'm caught in between. I'm like looking at some stuff. Anyway, okay. See, forget everything
she got caught up in the sauce, man. You got caught up in the sauce, Andrew. You know that, right?
I got caught up in the sauce. Too much sauce. I was distracted.
Thundercats.
By playing,
ho!
Thunder ho! Come on now. I was distracted. But I'm not distracted when I see Reezy play. So go ahead.
Okay. All right. MustBeReezy. And this guy right here must be Nubyjas Wilborn. He doesn't know the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh, PA, where he lives, but he's a really good basketball analyst. Writes for SI.com. Who you got? You got Cleveland. This is for you, or you got OKC?
You know, this is interesting, right? Because this segment is named Fat Bastard, right?
The restaurant that we're at live right now, Fat Bastard and Sons.
Right. And so it's sponsored by them, right?
All right.
And you know, sometimes they say when you win a lot, you can get fat and happy. Okay?
You can't.
And I wonder if Reezy has.
You don't even have to win to get fat and happy. Not in this country. We're a bunch of fat bastards in America.
I go down to the
what they say over the across the pond, you fat, ugly Americans, right?
Well, I mean, and if you look at our Oval Office, anyway,
stop it.
I'm just saying, they're the prime example is there.
McDonald's.
I am wondering.
He's fat, and the Pepsi's flowing. Or is it Coke? He's a Diet Coke guy, right?
Diet Coke, whatever or the other.
Catering event sponsored by McDonald's.
But I digress. I am gonna, diverge here. I'm gonna pick.
Who you got, man? Who you got?
Celtics.
We gotta move this thing along. Come on.
Celtics. Because what I'm saying.
So you just made the same mistake she made. You clowned her.
I didn't make it. No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. You said you're picking the Celtics. The Celtics aren't playing. I'm wearing a Celtics sweater, but they're not playing. It's OKC and Cleveland. Did y'all not hear the words coming out of my mouth?
No.
I've been talking for like 5-10 minutes now.
Well, yeah, to be fair. But you kind of went a little round there. But we're back here.
No, you specifically, sir, clowned her. You did this live here on the.
No, but she was trying to pick Reezy though. That's the whole thing. I'm picking against Reezy. So
does it matter?
I'm picking the Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's one team that is playing. You can pick
Richmond. Yeah.
Larry, you know when you talk about stupid Americans? Well, guess what, baby? You on the show.
We're all in it. Yes.
Fat, ugly, stupid Americans, man. There you go, right there.
Is that I was trying to make the analogy. He might have got fat and happy after his win.
Right.
And so therefore I'm gonna pick the hungrier, be lit here.
All right, we got you. We're gonna move this thing along.
It took a little too long, but we got there.
I will not pick the Celtics. I'm gonna take the young Thundercats, Lionel. Here we go. Give me Reezy. Although I'll tell you what, B. Little was a bad boy, NBA 2K22. I know it's been a while. He's a fireman. He's got a lot of things going on. He's a grown man. He's out there saving and helping the community. He's a community leader. But I want to see B. Little play some 2K, man, and show his tail tonight, but we'll see about that. But give me Reezy here. All right, guys. Andrea Richmond will be conducting the interview at the conclusion of the game. She'll be talking to the winner, and that could be Reezy or it could be B. Little. We're going to find out right here all together as we talk about the NBA. All right, Reezy. OKC, Thundercats, ho. And B. Little. Cleveland, this is for you. Let's go with the Cavs, guys. Lock it up right here live from Fat Bastard and Sons. We're live on Valley Live Stadium Sports Network. Watch them. YouTube and Twitter. Good luck, guys, and we'll see one of you at the conclusion of the game. Good luck. Play it out, guys. Let's do it live here on a Thursday night. Good luck. Once again, there's Nubyjas Wilborn below me.
Cleveland Rocks jersey. Okay.
The Cleveland Rocks. That's right. Reezy with the glasses on, second from the bottom of the screen, playing with the OKC Thunder. He's got the ball. B. Little. B. Litt playing with the Cavs. He's on defense right there. All right, man, that pregame show. I apologize, guys. We usually like to get to this. That pregame show brought to you by the place where we're at right here, the fine folks here at Fat Bastard and Sons. You can check them out online, fatbastardandSons.com. And folks, like I said, with a name like that, they love good food. Fat Bastard and Sons, a restaurant and lounge, family-owned business, been around for about 40 years. Man, shout out to Tony and his good folks here. They own the sports club and the sports bar, the Club Flamingo, right next door. We were there a couple of weeks ago. We'll be back there in a couple of weeks. There with those scantily clad young ladies walking around. We'll have more of that in a couple of weeks, man. But they got the best piece around, full bar, got a passion for great food and excellent service. You got it, Strombolis, pasta, subs, and pizza, everything right here. FatBastardandSons.com. All right, we're back in live here at Fat Bastard and Sons here in South Hackensack, New Jersey. There's Nubyjas Wilborn, Andrea Richmond. Reezy playing with OKC, B. Little playing with Cleveland. 4-0 lead. Four-time champ, the king of the hill, Reezy playing with OKC. Now, let's go ahead and dive into the national basketball. It's now 7-0. Time out. 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout.
I'm changing my pick back to Reezy, man.
You are going to be 2-3 when it's all said and done. You ain't got nobody to blame but yourself.
I try to have some fun.
You're trying to clown Andrea, and it didn't work.
That's what I get.
Speaking of clowning, how about Luka Doncic last night clowning the team? Luka Doncic went back to Dallas in his return, had a great game. Luka, 31 in the first half, 45 for the game. That ties the season high. Started the game, man. It's a little teary-eyed. Eyes were welling up, man, but a little emotional, but he was great to be back, man. Had his Laker brothers there with him. All the fans were all excited about it. Lakers get the dub. He gets to win against Dallas. Poor Dallas. They're just chanting Fire Nico, man. You got, people in their eyes, man, including Mark Cuban, feeling bad for him. Lakers get the win. Your thoughts here, Nubyjas, with Luka going back to Dallas and having a huge game, a season high, tying 45 points, and gets the last laugh against the Mavs, the last 2 games here, actually, against them.
You know, somebody said he should have went out through the cafeteria just to further make the point, because remember, one thing they said about this man, he was overweight, he was fat, he was lazy, he wasn't worth paying the money. Right, which, I mean, hey, it's a lot of money. It ain't my money. You know, I get it. But also, you buy sports teams to spend money, right? Sure. That's what it's supposed to be. They're billionaires. They should be spending money. Pay that man his money. They ain't pay that man his money, so he taxed their ass. And I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? He taxed them. He beat them up there. Belt, B-L-T-A. Belt to you know what.
Wow.
Like, hey, it's supposed to be, because I mean, and here's the thing, right? You know, like back, I don't know if y'all watch wrestling, but back when Stone Cold was like stunning Vince McMahon, before we find out some other things about Vince McMahon that we won't get into, it felt good because as an employee, every now and then you want to stick it to your boss, right? Who doesn't think you're worth the money, who doesn't think you can handle it. This man got to walk back into the lion's den to his boss in their face and let them know, no, I'm worth more than what you could have paid. Good for him for doing that. Now, will it work for a championship? We'll see. But Luka, LeBron, I tell you this, I won't pick against them in the Western Conference.
Wow. You like the Lakers.
Who else? I mean, think about it. When you talk about, you got 2 guys.
You know, hold your water on this. Let me get Andrea in here. Andrea, your thoughts here. Luka dropping 5 last night on the Mavs. And how about the Mavericks fans, man? Like, really? Guys, I know you love the guy, but damn, you got a team. You know that, right? It's okay to give him a nice little applause and let it go from the beginning of the game. Root for your team.
Nah, man. That wound's still fresh. And how often do you have a generational MVP?
Shout out to the chef right there, Fat Bastard and Sons. Go ahead.
Chefing it out, man. And that's exactly what Luka was doing as a pain.
And not
that, right, and not Steph Curry, but Seth was on that team, so shout out. But that's exactly what he was doing to his own squad, right? So it was a painful reminder for Mavs fans. Nobody wants to see an ex succeed after they done been with you. And guess what? He isn't just succeeding, he is thriving, looking good too. 31 in the first half, making ridiculous circus shots like that reverse layup that was way up in the sky. Like, he's just, and if you're a Mavs fan, Dallas sports ain't nothing much going on for you really, except for maybe, I guess, the hope of pacebackers. Hopefully, if you watch women's basketball,
that's the Wings. That's a different league.
Exactly.
That's
but
the
guess
W.
What? There ain't nothing in the Wings right now if you look for Dallas, because unfortunately,
hockey team ain't no good. The Cowboys stink. The Wings got the #1 pick, and the Mavs just lost Luka.
Exactly, and there ain't nothing good because AD unfortunately is hurt and he's getting up. So is Klay Thompson as well. Kyrie's off the ACL. All they really have is Max Christie and a dream, right? So it sucks for the Dallas fans, but if you're a Lakers fan, you feel good. I'm not sure about their chances in the Western Conference because defense is still a big issue for them. Regardless, defense is a huge issue for them, but at least now they can say,
jump in there, Nubyjas.
I'm living good.
I mean, look, you're not wrong on the defensive thing, but, you know, we're going to learn a lot about JJ Redick, the strategic coach, if he is really, because he said a lot of things that sound good, and they have won some games, and I think he might legitimately have great coaching concepts and ideas. You know what I'm saying? He was a cerebral player. He sounds smart about basketball on TV, and so far they have done really good in the regular season. We don't know what it's going to be like when they get in the playoffs. And he dropped the
defense was good at the beginning, then it dropped off, starting to pick back up a little bit. And, look, it's all about hitting shots. If they make shots, because, JJ's an analytical guy as well. But I don't know if they can Boston Celtics their way to a championship.
I'm going to say this. You give me Luka and LeBron.
You got a fighting chance.
I will take that
anytime
you can get it. Now, hey, whether they're better teams or not, if you give me LeBron playing the way he has played this year, healthy through the playoffs. You give me a healthy Luka, I'll take that.
Okay.
Sign me up twice for that.
No, LeBron.
I'm just saying.
Underline circle.
Real quick, wrap it up. 10 seconds.
Put arrows between LeBron, right? Because he is their one of their best two-way players that they actually have, right? And so Luka, he's going to give them offensively. Austin Reeves is going to give you offensively. Vanderbilt is going to give you. Right?
Yeah.
DFS can kind of do two-way, but it's mostly defensively. So LeBron is huge in terms of, hey, I need this guy to do both ways and play consistency, but he's older.
We got to move on. Okay, good stuff. We'll keep up with the Lakers. Regular season ending this weekend on Sunday, so we'll see about Luka and LeBron. a 9-point lead, 19-10 here. Reezy with the lead here, playing with OKC. That first quarter brought to you by our good friends, Milk and Cookies. As we move along here, man, milkandcookies.com, and they've got 5 locations, folks, in the tri-state area. I believe a couple in Connecticut, a couple in Jersey, and 1 in New York. So 5 locations in the tri-state: Mamaroneck, Stamford, Norwalk, Westwood, New Jersey, and Montclair. And man, you're talking about the best cookies you're ever going to have in your life, folks. We're talking about fine premium cookies, man. And shout out to those good folks, man. George and the founder there, man. Upscale spot, premium baked cookies, ice cream, cereal as well. Hence the name Milk and Cookies, man. You got to try them out, folks. Best experience you'll have. Literally the best cookie that you will ever have. I will put their cookies up against anyone, anywhere, anytime. Check them out online, milkandcookies.com. All right, we're back here live at Fat Bastard & Sons here in South Hackensack, New Jersey, off of Route 46, man. Great place, man. Great food. Name like that, they love good food, man. Full bar. And also got other things, strombolis, pasta, subs, and pizza here. Second quarter, 19-10 lead. Got Nubyjas, Wilborn, Andrea, Richmond. Reezy with the glasses on, playing with OKC. He's got a 12-point lead. Litt playing with Cleveland. He's got the ball down by 12. All right, back to the NBA, guys. The other big story before last night, earlier this week, I believe it was on Tuesday, the Nuggets letting go of their head coach, Michael Malone, and also the GM, Calvin Booth. So the Nuggets firing Michael Malone and their GM. Now, look, Malone's been there for like 10 seasons. The only coach that Jokic has ever known. He's actually the 4th coach of the last 6 to win NBA championships to be fired and let go. So a trend here in the NBA, they let you think and makes you think like, all right, what about the star player? Well, Jokic could have saved them, probably. Did he want him? Who knows? It seems like he didn't, because after the game, he did say, look, talked to him about it. He knew going into this, but he said it was a decision. It was a discussion. It was a decision and not a discussion. So they kind of just let that thing go. And he said he listened and he accepted it. Andrea, your thoughts here. Does Joker have any plausibility here, or does he have any responsibility here with Malone being gone? And should he have kept his coach here? Only coach he's ever had.
Plausibility, guess there's no franchise star, and they don't have any input on the head coach leaving, and especially with their struggles to there's no way he doesn't have any input. But I think this was more so of a GM type of decision, and unfortunately Mike Malone ended up being caught in it. And unfortunately it's hard playing for Mike Malone. He's not somebody who's an easy coach to get along with.
He's a hard ass.
He's a hard ass, right? And especially if you're a veteran, you're like Jokic too. I know he infamously has that type of story. This is his 9-to-5 job, and so like you have a hard.
He just want to race his horses, man. That's all he wants to do. Chariots of fire, man. And the buggy.
Got me off talking about, and you just want to ride your horses. It is hard, but I think this is mainly on the GM. They did have a championship roster 2 years ago, and now that's
there was a quote unquote cold war between them two. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Now suddenly there ain't nothing there for them, right? So they can't get to the really want them to as an organization. There's a hard shift that is going to happen, but doing this right before the playoffs, I don't like that move. Like, at least pretend to feel like you care coming into the postseason. Now you're just mailing away all hopes and chances of doing anything in this postseason. And I hate this look of firing coaches like 3 days before. You only had 30 minutes before the playoffs. Do you realize? 30 minutes?
3 games in like 5 seasons. I think it's the shortest. I don't think we've seen this since 1981 when Hubie Brown was let go, like with about 4, 5, 6 days left in the season. Nubyjas, your thoughts here. Let me get you on this, Nubyjas. It's some of the players didn't like that. Not only that he was hard, Malone was hard on the team, but also he was a little light on Joker and Jamal. And the new one,
Westbrook.
Westbrook. Your thoughts there? You buying that?
Well, I mean, okay. Hey guys out there in the audience, you may be shocked to hear this, but coaches coach players differently.
Oh my God!
That might come
mind
as a
blown.
surprise.
What?
Mind blown.
That there are different rules for different players,
different strokes for different folks.
Particularly if you have established in your career. Also, this may also come as a surprise. Coaches and general managers argue regularly about the players.
I'm flabbergasted.
The GM wants his players to play. The coaches want to play old guys, older players.
I know there's a perception that everybody is in simpatico from the owner all the way down to the janitor, but that's not how it works. Everybody has opinions. Everybody, as far as the Calvin Booth and Mike Malone stuff, I talked to a few people actually coming into this, and there's some smoke there. There's some real smoke there. And it's sad that they got to beefing and they got to talking to different people. And it just led to a situation where the owner was like, all right, I'm getting rid of both of these people. Let's just do it now.
See, everybody got to go.
Let's be real
quick.
Could win a championship. What if they would have made it to the West Conference Finals?
And the thing is, it would have happened a year or two ago if they did win a championship. This thing's been brewing.
It's all silly, and it just goes to show how weird sports are and can be. Because this is small potato stuff, but it's real because people get tired of people. It happens. It's sad. But Mike Malone will get a nice buyout. He'll be financially. Calvin Booth will get some money. He'll be okay.
I think he was in his last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, then, I hope he saves some money. And
ain't nobody cried a river for him.
I'm saying,
real quickly. Andrew, 10 seconds.
A victim.
Right.
Everybody
10 seconds.
Okay.
Andrew, 10 seconds.
Ego is a big thing in sports.
The male ego, yes.
It clashes with everybody, and unfortunately, that's how you see some of the best of dynasties and the best of what seems to be good. Turn sour.
Wait till they start making money in women's sports.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be
right. It's a little catty.
I watched Real Housewives.
We gotta move. We gotta move. Michael Malone, 10 years with the Nuggets, did win a championship, brought them their first championship ever. So shout out to Michael Malone, man. He's a hard ass. He's gonna resurface though.
He's a hard-o, as we call him.
Yes,
in football. Hard-o.
I've had Fat Bastard and Sons here, South Hackensack, New Jersey. Reezy, big lead here. What is it, about 26, something like that? It's getting out of hand a little bit, but
I changed my pick for the record, man.
You don't get to do that. We're going to change topics, though, as we move along. Oh, you know what? Actually, that second quarter brought to you by our good friends at El Aguila Dorado Restaurant right there where I trap out in Bayonne, New Jersey. Check them out online, AguilaDoradoRestaurant.com. Authentic Mexican restaurant, man. You're talking about great food, great environment, great vibes. Dishes are always flowing. Happy hour Monday through Friday every week, 2 to 6 p.m., man. They got the patio. Seen the mariachi shows as well on Tuesdays when we've been there, man. Got DJs on the weekend and also Lat nights on the weekend as well. Great spot there, man. Shout out to Amir Romero. Just had a baby, by the way. Check him out online. The Golden Eagle, it has landed. El Aguila Dorado Restaurant online, AguilaDoradoRestaurant.com. The Mexican sports bar and restaurant there in Bayonne, New Jersey, right there in Midtown. All right, we're back here live. Fat here in South Hackensack, New Jersey. Larry Ridley here, CBS Sports Madden NFL, CFB League, 2K Association. Got Nubyjas Wilborn from Sports Illustrated. Andrea Richmond, piece up A-Down. She's in the A-Town if you're looking for. Reezy, the 4-time champ, looking to make it 5 in a row. He is currently the king of the hill, winning this matchup by, looks like 29 there. Make it 31 over Litt. Started out on fire, but now he's losing a little steam. All right, let's get back into the association. Speaking of fire, man down, hand down, fire in the hole. Ja Morant. Speaking of fire, Ja Morant, man in the hole. Did you see the new celly he did? Okay, of course, we know about Ja Morant, the gun issues, been suspended a couple of times, was warned by the NBA about a week ago, and then fined because he did the gun sign pointing at people, $75,000. So you know what Ja Morant did? I got some for y'all. I got a new celly. So against Miami, unlodged the grenade. fans and say, cover the ears. What? Love, eat. Andrea, how much did you like Ja with the hand grenade down in South Beach?
Man, one thing you could say about NBA players is they never stop the opportunity to be entertaining. Yes. That's for sure. I'll tell you that. Ja Morant, listen, the league tells you not to do something, right? Obviously, It's a bad look. No.
My kids, he's a teenager, man. He's going to find a way.
Exactly. Knowing his history with the weapons and everything, including aiming it at people who are actually in the league, of course, they don't want him, of all players, going around pointing or looking like he has.
Because he's not the only one. He ain't the only one.
He's definitely not.
Everybody doing it.
Everybody's doing it. But his history, of course, precedes himself, right? So, I mean, I'm not the only one. Everybody else is doing it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Right?
Jump in there. Both you guys go ahead.
Throw a grenade in it. Throw a grenade in
it. I'm tired of this, man. I mean, look, he's incredible.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, he did. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Dude, let them eat cake. Let them have fun, man. He threw a grenade.
The laser pointer is objectively wrong, but this is hilarious.
Right.
So,
but now, again, I'm trying to be polite here.
Don't be. Straight to it.
No.
You got about 30 seconds. You better go.
I would say this. There are things that have not been reported publicly about Ja that if people would know those things, they would have even stronger opinions.
Well, we know about the kid at his house, the guns, and all the other stuff.
Your random kid, you just never mind. Let me stop.
Allegedly.
I'm just saying, man, like this, fam. Stop it, man. Get some help. Like the Jordan meme. Sure. Stop it. Get some help. You know which one I'm talking about. Stop it.
Yeah, that was the Smalley one, right? From Saturday Night Live,
right? He still had hair.
Saturday Night Live,
No. This is Michael Jordan. This commercial he did.
I know Michael Jordan. Yeah,
right. Yeah, he had hair still.
Right.
And so, anyways, like, stop it. Get some help. Anyway, the point is, stop it, Ja. Like, for real, man. Like, I get it, and people gonna defend him. Oh, yeah. I got friends in Memphis who are adamantly defending him. I wish they would defend like their own rights and taxation, but it's a whole other conversation. But just stop it, man. Seriously, this is silly stuff. I get it, I understand, but I don't. Stop it, man.
Yes.
Like, just stop it.
Okay, can he celebrate? Andrew, let's give him a new celebration. I like this, the money thing, right? Do something, yes. Make it rain. You're in Memphis. You're in Atlanta, South Beach. These are almost some of the greatest strip clubs on earth. Make it rain. We were at Club Flamingo recently. Make it rain.
The bow and arrow? I'm not sure why they got rid of that. It's not nobody's going to the club bringing out bows and arrows.
How about this? Just run back to the end of the court.
No. That's boring.
Man, I gotta have it in the dome. I gotta do something, man.
No. Give me something, man.
You can't even say that. Shooter. He can't even do that because he's not a shooter. So
if he does that, we have nothing to talk about. Ja, keep doing you, bro. Keep doing you. We got you. Larry Ridley got you, Ja. I got you.
Ja, go be in the streets. How about that?
We ain't say all that. We ain't say all that. I said celebrate.
Steven Jackson out here posted video talking about he don't check in.
Gilbert Arenas?
All of them.
Be more absurd. Get a bazooka out. Go.
Right.
Hey, I need a bazooka out. Right. I need a tank engine. Boom, boom.
Just be good at basketball. Stay healthy. How about that? How about you stay healthy, finish the whole season?
All these things can be true, man. Two things can be true at the same time.
Okay, well, right now, focus on being healthy and playing basketball.
All right, fair enough. Do that. You're a Scrooge. You're a boomer, dude. I thought I was the boomer on here. I'm the oldest one on here.
No, I don't want to get in trouble for this silly stuff, man. This is
That's
silly.
True. I do want him on the court. I don't want him fined.
I want him on the court.
Let me ask you this. You guys, there's some talk around and all the internets and everything. You think Adam Silver is scared of Ja? You think the NBA is scared of Ja?
I think they're tired of him. I think they're annoyed.
I didn't say tired. Are they afraid of him?
No, they're not afraid of him.
Right,
they're just annoyed.
Because whatever Ja's working with, I bet Adam Silver has.
You don't want no problem with Adam Silver.
Yeah,
but also, here's the thing too.
Real quick, 10 seconds. I gotta move.
We need American stars.
Right.
Stop it. Stop it. Come on, man.
Get some
There's
help.
too much on the line.
get some help.
Yes.
you got to do the skit. You got to recreate it and put some hair on your head, man.
There you
Stop
go. We got to do it.
We got to
get some help,
my friend.
Right. Because I am familiar with your game. You're really good at that. Stick to that.
You're not familiar with 2K Association because you keep picking wrong players, dude. You're about to be 2-3, bro.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, I knew better, but I try to have some fun.
Well, hey, man, when you know better, you can do better. Let's move on. Let's move on. This game's getting a little out of hand. About 3 minutes left. We're back here live at Fat Bastard and Sons. That third quarter are brought to you by our good friends at Brooklyn Pizza, Short Hills, New Jersey. Brooklyn Pizza of NJ.com, man. Folks, I want you to experience the future of pizza with one of their signature creations. Jose and those guys doing a great job out there. Shout out to Jose, my guy, man. Signature bruschetta pizza as well. We're talking about bold pies, blending Brooklyn's classic with innovative mouth-watering flavors, fresh ingredients, and signature and unique twist, and it makes every item unforgettable. Folks, taste the future today. Check them out online. Really, some of the best pizza. Now, I think your boy Dave Portnoy was out there, and he gave him a really, really high score. Brooklyn Pizza of NJ.com, Brooklyn Pizza of Short Hills. We're back here live at Fat Bastard and Sons here in South Hackensack, New Jersey, man. Great restaurant, man. Restaurant and lounge, man. They love good food, man. Great, excellent service here. You talk about strombolis, pastas, subs, pizza, burgers, seafood, chicken. It's all right here, man. And they've got the full bar as well. All right, guys, 40-point game. We got about 2 minutes left here. Last topic here, last subject. Let's get into more basketball. Amir Khan, remember we told you about this kid a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago during the NCAA tournament. Yes, he does have aura. Amir AURA Khan, the manager at McNeese. He's transferring and going to follow Will Wade over to NC State. But, hey, you can get his boombox, the one that he made famous, doing the little walkouts and stuff like that from the locker room. It is up for auction right now as we speak. I believe the lowest bid was, the highest bid was around $5,000 or $6,000. Andrea, and he will sign it if you want it. This is some big time. I bet
he will.
This kid's a big star, Andrea. What do you think about Amir Khan and his boombox on auction?
His wrist bling. Gosh, my guy, you can say this, right? The absurdity, we keep on getting more and more absurd as we approach whatever the heck we're approaching in this country, right?
It's silly season.
We haven't approached it. We
there.
We're there. Close.
We here.
It is here.
And we keep on getting more and more absurd. The more here that we get, right? The deeper we get into here, right? So, you know what? Make all the money that you can because I'm not sure how much longer right?
What about the terrorists?
Hey, the union will still be here, guys. All right.
Yeah.
No matter who's in the White House, we will be here. We're gonna make it okay. Because the other side was saying they were crazy about Obama. So look, we still here. It doesn't matter. Move past this. More. I want to talk about Amir Khan. Go ahead.
Yeah, and guess what? He'll still be here making money. The idea of
the American way
in the transfer portal too is also insane. Why not get the money, get the socks, get all the bling that you can?
That's
and
tough.
Do more bling pics. I need him with a grill too.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Nubyjas. I like how he always slows down. Okay. It's like somebody's dad. Okay. We're not doing this, guys.
I have to. I mean, if he were African American, would we be?
Oh.
No.
We talked about this.
No,
unless he was at Duke, Harvard, or like Stanford.
Right. So automatically. Already have
or Vanderbilt or something. Yeah.
Right. I have had some reservations just about that alone. Right. I mean, but look.
Are you gonna buy the boombox? Yes or no? You got 5K, 6K?
Not for that.
You don't want him to sign it or inscribe it?
I don't want nothing from him. I don't want nothing from him. I mean, I'm sure he's a wonderful young man. And first of all, let's be clear.
A used boombox too. That's the funny part.
But the ball boy task is a very difficult. There's a lot of work.
He's not a ball boy. He's a manager.
Okay, whatever.
Put some respect on his name, man.
No.
I'm. It's like me on the Breakfast Club right now, and I'm baby. Put some respect on my name, partner.
I hear you. Is you done or is you finished? Well, I'm about to be finished.
My producer said a jock sniffer. Put some respect on Khan's name, man. He's got aura.
No. Look, he works hard. I get it. That's a real thing. Those players seem to like him. They seem to appreciate him, and he's brand. That's cool. God bless it. Good luck to him. But come on, man. What are we doing here?
Right, now this is absurdity. Don't question the absurdity, Nubyjas.
No, you're right. I mean,
let it happen. Because at this point, again, we just keep on approaching new levels.
Well, if them tariffs hit, he won't be able to afford a boombox anyway, because you won't be able to find a boombox because all of them.
Because we don't make anything in this country.
We don't make.
Maybe that's his plan. He's getting ahead of it. So
we can't even get penicillin and medicine.
Apparently, I guess we can make cheese here because we got cows and milk. But outside of that, we can't do too much else. So I don't know.
You know what? I hope it does well at auction. I appreciate the entrepreneurial spirit there.
Yeah,
and this is meritocracy, man. He earned it. He got his 15 minutes of fame.
I ain't gonna go further.
Dude, I take pics on a boombox when he was coming out. I'm like, this is what America's about.
Hey, man, look. People are willing to give this man money to do this.
What? 7 or 8 brands have already given him well over $100,000.
And good for him, man. Maybe I need to find out some way to get me some money.
What are we doing wrong? Exactly. What are we not doing right?
We need a boombox.
Or we need to call that Bally and say, hey, fam, y'all need to, you see the resist.
I got a little sick. We're going to be moving. I'll get you guys up on that soon.
We need this.
We need
money
it.
spread time.
What they say, money all around me.
Come on.
Yeah.
Put it in the air.
All right. Shout out to Amir AURA Khan. Once again, folks, you can find it online. The boombox is for sale.
Good luck to him.
Yes.
Good luck to everyone involved.
Yes. Good luck to everyone involved. And good luck to Reezy. He gets the win. We'll talk to him in a second. But I'm mistaken. That fourth quarter brought to you by our good friends at Kettle Black. We're just there live Tuesday night. Kettle Black Sports Bar in Staten Island. I also got a location in Brooklyn, so 2 locations, one in Shaolin and one in BK. Check them out online, kettleblackbar.com. And folks, we're talking about best wings, burgers, and beer that you'll ever have. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Food and Wine magazine quoted them and said one of the top 5 wing joints in America. I've had the burgers, I've had the wings. I like the mac and cheese with the pork and the barbecue on it. Man, shout out to Chris and his brother and those guys, man. They do a great job there, a great atmosphere. We're there Tuesday. We'll be back in a couple of weeks there. Kettle Black Sports Bar. Check them out online, kettleblackbar.com. All right, let's go ahead and bring back my guy, the Confluence. Your rivers are running all over the place. It's choppy waters for you. You're 2 and 3 now, man. How dare you? It's Reezy. What was your problem?
Hey, I tried to have some fun. I went too far. I messed up.
Dude, we were up. We were looking. It was like 9-0. Then it got close, like 2 or 3 points.
Okay,
and then it was back up to like 20. It's like, okay, Katie Burton.
Yeah. Hey, I earned that one.
Yeah.
I got nothing to say.
You got nothing to say.
I earned that one. Hey, I picked wrong, man.
You gonna wear it?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. Hey, what is it?
You earned it.
You think long, you think wrong.
Study long, study wrong. Absolutely.
There you go. And I did wrong there.
You were not familiar with this game, but you were. You played against them like 4 times.
No, here's the
3
thing,
times.
though. It was Brian's game I thought I was more familiar with, but apparently I wasn't familiar enough.
Play. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I learned now.
You're familiar with a guy's game that you've never seen play, unfamiliar with the guy's game that you've seen 4 times.
Hey, man, you asking for logic on the video games. I'm just trying to have some fun to make it different, man.
Make sense.
Well, I thought it was going to make sense. They had the extra double under odd, right? The extra parlay. I thought I was going to parlay that parlay into some more Monday.
If this is the TNT postgame show, you'd be like Charles Barkley. Don't listen to him. Don't take his parlay. Don't take any betting advice from Nubyjas and Charles Barkley.
Parlay into Monday.
No wonder have bald heads. This is what we're dealing with, America. Let's get it over to Andrea Richmond. She's standing by with the guy that's won 5 in a row. Was playing with my C's. Now he's rolling with those Thundercats. Andrea standing by with Reezy.
And Reezy off the Heezy for Sheezy. My goodness, it was a blowout in this Heezy for sure. A stinger from the jump. How are you able to basically stretch the lead ever from the beginning? I know you like to start off slow, but this time you were like Sonic, baby. Run fast, run fast, run fast.
Like I said, I'm just a slow starter. After the first quarter, I'll figure you out. And if you're not, up to that par, this how it's gonna look.
Is a slow starter a 0 to 9 run? Like, how is that a slow start, Reezy?
Well, for me though, like me, it should be 20-0. But I started 9-0. You know, it's just a little slow. You know, it's a little slow.
Okay, all right. For your standards, it's not up to par, but it's the team that you're working with, right? The Thundercats instead of the Seas. Maybe that's going to be your new meta, right? Because if this performance wasn't up to par, geez, are we going to get even more points for the Celtics, or did we unlock some here?
I mean, through. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep going through the teams, and I'm going to show y'all the skill level that I have with all these teams rather than just the C's, you know?
Okay, don't call him Amir Khan. Don't call him Aura. But guess what? He's flexing on all of us, okay? Watch out, or else you'll end up on his list, too. Always at the top of my list, both Larry Ridley and Nubyjas. Oh, boy, we going to wrap this thing on up, man.
And you're at the top of the list, man. You're Andrea Richmond, man. You know what I'm talking about? Kids color boards. Reezy, I was a little humble bragging earlier, man. It had a little different feel to it, man. I was like, he started to feel himself a little bit, quietly, but feeling himself, man. How confident do you feel right now? Like, you don't feel threatened at all. What's that like? It's almost like invincibility.
I mean, once he played the top players, like the top for a lot of money, I mean, you get used to playing regular. I call them regular people. It's
like civilians? What the hell? Like you Captain America, you're Winter Soldier, and you talking about these are civilians. These are humans.
It's just regular people. So that after the first quarter, it's like, okay, like I know let's just do something, you know?
Ooh, you said humble, Larry? Ain't nothing humble about that.
That man said you gotta be to something to do something. If you will.
He said, you know, the regular people, like, what the hell, man? Like your last name is Kyle or something, man.
Hey, man. Hey, he said, don't believe me, just watch.
I know, pretty much. All right, so let me ask you this. Played 4 games with the C's. Now you're playing with OKC. Your thoughts, which is the better team in real life and on the video game?
That's hard. And I think in real life it's hard. I mean, do y'all see what the C's are doing?
Yes. OKC beat them both times, though.
Yes, they did. And I think if they meet up in the finals, it's going to be hard. But coming out the East, I don't know if Thunder is coming out the West.
I'm with you on that.
So
Actually, I'm the same way.
If they make it there, then I think, you know, they have a good chance, but they got to make it there. I think that's going to be the hardest part for them.
JB's injury, too.
Okay. So who's better in the game? Who's better to play with from a competitive standpoint? Strategic.
I'll still have to go Celtics.
Think so?
They just have so much. They have defense every position. Like it's
OKC literally has the best defense in the NBA. That's
in real life.
In real life, yeah.
In real life.
But Celtics and OKC, the only 2 teams that are both top 5 in offensive defense. That's why they're good.
So, they're tough in both.
Okay. All right, man. Well, congratulations, brother. Good job, man. I guess we'll see you next week, man, as you started another run here. We might have to come up with some special rules, man. You keep running this thing like this.
I to say y'all gonna have to put some type of teams that I have to play for, you know, like the Wizards or something.
The only thing that can stop me is the Wizards, is what he said.
You know what?
Okay?
Some of these guys, I've seen guys win championships with the Washington Commanders when they weren't good. Cleveland Browns, Jacksonville. That's when you know stick skills. It ain't got nothing to do with teams. They're so good it doesn't matter, dude.
Like I said, I'm gonna keep going on the teams. I'm gonna have fun.
Okay, you won in right now. Who's the next team you would play with after OKC? Are you going to roll with OKC through this 4-game stretch?
No. I'll keep changing teams this 4-game stretch. I think I'm gonna go.
But you're gonna keep Oklahoma City for the next at least 2 games or 3 games, right? Next 3 games.
This is it for OKC for this run.
Oh, you only playing one time with them?
He said I already mastered it, so it don't matter.
One time.
Who are you gonna play with next week?
I think I'm gonna go Nuggets.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Joker.
Okay. So you literally like you barnstorming, you freaking globetrotter, man.
Like I said, I play with a whole bunch of teams, and I gotta show y'all my versatility, you know, of all these teams.
I like that.
With.
I like that. Okay,
man, he's built for this.
Okay, I got you. All right. Before we get out of here, folks, if you want to be like Reezy and play in our league and our association, you can join us now. It's free $99, free entry, ages 13 and up, all online, cash and prizes. That's what you can win. A weekly King of the Hill format. You win, you stay on the sticks. Join us now, COMPETE4EVER.com/2K Association. Once again, compete, the number 4 and ever.com/2K Association. COMPETE4EVER.com/2K Association. Don't do it today, but do it to now. Also, this post-game show brought to you by our good friends at 902 Brewing Company. We'll be there a week. On Tuesday, we'll be at Golf Zone Social. That's a great spot. Simulators, golf, bar, everything there, food. We're going to be there on Tuesday. Can't wait to show you guys that place. 902 Brewing Company. Shout out to my guy, Don. We were there a couple times last month. Going to be there once again a couple times this month. They're located in Jersey City, 101 Pacific Avenue, a craft brewery in Jersey City producing ales and lagers, handcrafted beers, and the best atmosphere around, folks, and it's curated with good times right there in Jersey City. They've got a spacious tap room that can host a variety of events, including yoga, live bands, comedians, concerts, local DJs, you name it. Got the rooftop as well. Check them out online, 902brewing.com. And our good friends there at 902 Brewing Company and online, 902brewing.com. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here, guys. It's been a great show. Shout out to Reezy starting this new 4-game stretch. 1 win down, 3 more to go before he gets another chair. For Andrea Richmond, I'm telling you guys, if you want to find her, she's easy to find. All you got to do is go down to the 404. Piece up, A down. She's in A-Town. What part of the 404? You in Douglasville?
Oh, Douglasville? You think I'm on the boonies? Hello, no. East Side, Zone 6.
Zone 6.
I used to trap in Decatur, where's Greater Georgia, West Soul. You know?
All right, okay. Zone 6, Zone. Nubyjas Wilborn, he is always for PA. What you got going on this weekend, big dog?
I don't know. Trying to get him on the Aaron Rodgers watch for now. See if he's going to actually become a Steeler or what, or they're going to find a quarterback.
You've been on that for like the last 7-8 months at this point.
I'm about to go into the darkness, dude. I'm about to do a retreat.
Sanders in town, so we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you on next Thursday, guys. Andrew, we'll see you on Tuesday. NFL and Madden Talk, man. We'll be live at Golf Zone Social, the golf simulator place in Brooklyn. They got like 3 or 4 locations around here in the tri-state area. All right, we'll get out of here, guys. I'm Larry Ridley, CBS Sports, Madden, NFL, CFP League, 2K Association. Thanks for watching. That I do it here live here from Fat Bastard and Sons in South Hackensack, New Jersey. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a great week, folks. Make it a good one. Be good and be kind. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.